Hello all, good morning. It's morning here. So today for journal page number 3, I wanted to use some of my own artwork, some of my own eco-dyed pages, and some of my lace print for a backing. So this will be backup to these. These are available in my Etsy store now. I've got 2 kits of grunge, lace grunge, kit 1 and 2, and you can see full pictures in my Etsy store of what exactly you're getting in the kit. And then I have sample pictures for these in there. This is the pale red eco dye kit, and it's extremely pale. And then this is from the deep red eco dye kit, and I've got Neo, where I made a set of these all kind of greenish neon green. So check that out, it's really fun. Alrighty, these I want to get off of my base, and again I'm using cardstock for my base, and I'm always using Mod Podge matte glue. I really rarely use gloss for anything. And of course I've got my little Mod Podge bottle as well. This one I got in the tie-dye section at Hobby Lobby, and these are really great for paint and glue and probably glitter too. I don't use a lot of glitter. So I want to just take this piece and really do quite a bit of it on the back of here. And I need to get my poster board for gluing. I will be right back. So here's this almost finished, and I'm really happy with it. I've just got to let it dry a little more and then come in and whack off all the edges. And I'm going to use my Vintage Photo Distress ink to create a vignette around the edge, just darken it in and kind of really darken in the corners a little bit more. And then I want to add some spatter, and I want to just show you a couple things. You can get these really scratchy brushes at Michael's. You could probably get them anywhere, but they're in cheap little packs for like $5 at Michael's. And then I've got my fan brush here. And the fan brush is great for spatter, but at the same time it's a little bit more uniform than some of the other brushes. So you can just play around with what you've got. I'm going to go ahead and use Folk Art Vintage White acrylic paint, and I just put a drop on my little plate here. And then I'm going to add quite a bit of water. I want this really like skim milk consistency. Maybe a little thicker than skim milk. You want it thin down though so you can get a good spatter going. I've got quite a bit. You want quite a bit of paint on your brush. And I didn't mask anything off. Sometimes I'll mask certain areas off, but I just want a really light little rain of white spatter on this. I really have to fight to not be so uniform all the time. My tendency is to make everything very uniform and even, and that's not the greatest way to do artwork. It is if you're doing something precision, but so anyway, you know, it's nice to have variation. It brings more interest. I think I can get a few bigger drops out of this. I don't want too many big drops on this painting. On this, I think it's so gorgeous just the way it is, but we can add a few. See, you got some really big ones out of that, and I'm just going to kind of focus them in the middle a little bit here. Maybe a little in the corner over here. See what I mean? Then I end up all over the place. Okay, stop, Corey. So here's this little botanical. I'm going to let it all dry and cut the edges, and I'll come back and do the inked border with you. So here is journal page number 3 all complete, and as you saw, I used the Vintage Photo Distress ink first and created a little vignette around the edges, and then I decided to go with the really stark black outline for the whole thing. I just love the dramatic dark, and it keeps the eye in the art. So I love how this one came out. It's very different. The Botanicals, I am a fan of Botanicals no matter what. So I love how this came out, and I'm really glad you joined me, and I hope that you create some of these and show me what you're up to. And then I've got a little teaser for you. Here is the next video, so please look out for this. This is journal page number 4. And enjoy that video too. Have a great day. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye. See you next time.